Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's time to talk about the newest and most anticipated fragrance of the year, the new Acqua di Gio Parfum Edition. Will this be a proper replacement or similar to the loved Acqua di Gio Profumo, or better yet, will it be similar to the long discontinued and just missed Acqua di Gio Essenza? If you guys want to know all about the new Acqua di Gio Parfum, stick around. It's coming up next. In 1996, master perfumer Alberto Morillas enchanted the world with one fragrance that to this day is one of the most, if not the most, sold fragrance worldwide. We're talking about the original Acqua di Gio from 1996, which to this day everybody loves. In some way, shape, or form in your lifetime, you either wore this fragrance yourself or you smelt it in somebody else for sure. There's no two ways about that. Now, fast forward to 2023, Armani gives us a flanker now. I completely lost count of how many flankers I've had, but this is their latest and hopefully the greatest. The new Acqua di Gio from Armani. This is the Parfum 2023 edition. You look at the box, very simple, very minimalist. They are now refillable with most of new releases, especially from the house of Armani, and this is the bottle. Now, the bottle itself looks pretty cool when compared to the other ones. This is going to be a gradient matte finish bottle from dark to light. You can see the juice for sure. The sprayers are going to be amazing. You have the Acqua di Gio emblem right here on the actual top of the sprayer. This is no longer a magnetic cap. As of late, they have done away with that magnetic cap construction with their bottles, which is kind of like, a little bit disappointing to say the least, but if the juice is great, no problem there. It's just a detail that is nice, but it's not, make it or break it. You do have the Giorgio Armani logo up top here engraved on the top as well. The bottom here will have a sticker with the batch code that should match the bottom of your box as well. The new Acqua di Gio Parfum will be available in two sizes, 75 ml, which I'm showing here to you on this video today, and also at 125 ml or 4.2 ounces also will be available. The time I'm shooting this video, this is not readily available, so I can see in the next week or two this fragrance becoming available to you here in the US at your favorite general store. Or furthermore, if you want to pay less, I can see this very soon in the next month or so being available at your favorite discounter. Mine, of course, will be fragrancebuy.ca, but if you guys want to know if this is available there or not, check the new arrivals tab at the fragrancebuy.ca website to see if this is yet available. However, I did pay retail for this 75 ml and it cost me $105 USD. So I am wearing Acqua di Gio Parfum today. This is actually my scent of the day. Let me give myself a new introduction here on the taster strip, just to remind myself of the introduction. Now, the introduction of this fragrance is going to be extremely pleasant. I can't emphasize to you enough, if you do love the Acqua di Gio DNA or scent profile, when you spray this on, you're going to absolutely love. It's going to have that absolutely stunning airy feel, a little bit of an aquatic tinge, somewhat of a green feel to the fragrance. It's airy, it's aquatic, it's refreshing, inspiring, bright, fruity even. Very similar to the opening of this particular fragrance right here, which is supposed to be a replacement for. This is Acqua di Gio Profumo, now said to be discontinued, is magnetic cap. It's a beautiful presentation, but as of now, as the time I'm shooting this video, if you go to the Acqua di Gio website, you're not going to find this there, or it's going to say it's been discontinued. And like I said, the proper replacement for this fragrance is going to be this one right here, Acqua di Gio Parfum 2023. Now, when you spray them side by side on skin, which I did for the past 2 weeks now, I've been wearing this fragrance, I want to say that this is going to be very similar to Profumo in the very opening. However, the opening here is going to be fresher, brighter, and a little bit sweeter as well. Now, as the fragrance dries down, that's when those two fragrances will be extremely similar to each other, and the differences will be minute and very negligible. Now, for a comparison standpoint, even though they're said to be replacement, this is supposed to be replacing the Profumo, I compare these side by side with full wearings over the past, almost 2 weeks now, and I have to say that the new Parfum is going to come across definitely sweeter, definitely fruitier, and a little bit woodier in the dry down, as the Profumo will be a little bit more herbal, a little bit smoky as well, with that smoky facet that this fragrance had, which was completely removed from the new Parfum. So you're not going to get that smoky vibe with this one. So if you didn't appreciate the smoky facet this had, this is not going to have that at all. That patchouli that was very prominent and predominant with the Profumo is not the case with the new Parfum, which to me was actually quite nice change of pace here, if you will. But again, the difference between the two are quite slight, are quite subtle. You have to really get them side by side and get your nose deep in there, especially at the dry down phase, to really feel the differences, because I think when they get to the dry down, they are extremely and essentially the same scent. I have to say that when the fragrance gets into the heart, the development phase, is exactly the point that the fragrance will be the most different from Profumo. I get a little bit of a vibe of the Acqua di Gio Essenza, so a lot of people will think that this was a replacement to this fragrance. I get the mineral facets of this fragrance with the new Parfum, and then of course that slightly smoky, sweet and woody facet that you got with Profumo. So it's like you combine the two and you added some more sweeter nuances. And by the way, the performance on this one outlasts the performance on everything on the market right now from Acqua di Gio. So performance on the new Parfum is definitely stellar. And like I said, you're gonna get a little bit of the mineral facets of the Essenza as you get into the heart of this fragrance, and also the sweet, woodier, slightly smoky nuances from Profumo will also make its way only in the heart. As it develops into the dry down phase, it's essentially the same thing. You're gonna get that beautiful dry down, which is gonna be fruity, inviting, aquatic, a little bit oceanic, with that marine, very signature and known profile of even the original Acqua di Gio will be present here. With the original Acqua di Gio, I get a lot of floral nuances in the heart, which are definitely not present with the new Parfum edition. One thing I'd like to highlight is the Acqua di Gio Parfum 2023 will not give you a feel or a situation where you're gonna smell this and you're gonna be like, whoa, what is that? There's nothing here that's not apparent or signature profile / DNA that is coherent and concise with the Acqua di Gio scent profile and signature. Everything about this fragrance is going to be very similar or in the same wheelhouse as all of the flankers within this line. So it's going to be coherent, it's going to be concise, it's going to be great, fresh, it's going to smell amazing, you're going to love the way you smell, people around you are going to love the way you smell, the freshness, the compliment-inducing factor that all the Acqua di Gios share will also be very apparent, very enjoyable with the new Parfum. Even though, as I stated before, I do have Profumo on my right hand, and I do have the new Parfum on my left hand, and even though they are apparently and essentially the same thing at the dry down phase, I will have to say that the Parfum stays a little bit airier, a little bit sweeter, fresher, fruitier. It will be longer lasting. It will push a lot stronger than the Profumo, which will be, again, that woody patchouli vibe, a little more tamed, a little bit more mature even than the Parfum. I think this is gonna stay a little bit more youthful, more playful than the Profumo was. I think this is a little bit dressier, probably best for nightwear, if you will, or dressier occasions. And this is a little bit more versatile, all year round, all season, dress up or dress down. In comparison, if you have to compare the new Acqua di Gio Parfum with anything else out there, it's gonna be, like I said, a combination of things within the Acqua di Gio home. I don't think that these two fragrances here, the Acqua di Gio Absolute or Absolute Instincts, because these two were in the other end of the spectrum, very playful, very youthful. This is Acqua di Gio's answer to Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. So it's gonna be that sweet, fruity, ambroxan kind of a thing going on here. Nothing to do with this other side of the spectrum of Acqua di Gio's, more to do with this here in the middle and then going into the right-hand side with the Essenza, with the Eau de Parfum from last year. So the new Parfum will bring nuances of Essenza with the mineral edge, the green facets, the lavender, the clary sage, all together for a great fragrance mix with that vetiver in the base, giving those green, edgy mineral nuances, making this fragrance fruity, long-lasting, extremely appealing within the Acqua di Gio family. Very, very pleased with this release. Who do I envision wearing Acqua di Gio Parfum 2023 edition? Anybody that loves this DNA, the scent profile, will love and enjoy this fragrance. In fact, I think one word that will quickly summarize this fragrance out there in the world of perfumery is going to be versatility. I can foresee this fragrance overtaking the original and definitely overtaking anything out there within this family of fragrance releases from the Acqua di Gio family. This is great. It smells incredible. It's long lasting. I think the performance is going to be great. It's got the appeal. It has this very bright, fun, easy to wear, mass appealing kind of a vibe to it, great for compliments, something that you can potentially wear as a signature scent no matter what the season, what the occasion, or what the attire. It is that simple. Performance was quite surprising and impressive with this fragrance, guys. 10+ hours with this fragrance. It lasted a long time. It gave me an incredible scent trail and sillage. People were asking me, what are you wearing? You smell so good. There is a familiar scent here, but I think the edges and the nuances and the, some of the things they added here made this scream and made this even more sophisticated and elegant that this particular scent profile was to begin with. Final thoughts on the new Acqua di Gio from Giorgio Armani, the Parfum Edition 2023. This is a stellar release for the year. I'm really enjoying this one. The more I wear it, the more I love it. I think right now it's gonna overtake any Acqua di Gios, and I'm a big fan of this particular line. This is my favorite at this point. Believe it or not, I'm loving this fragrance so much. In fact, I have to say that if this was in my collection or my possession a month and a half before, I shot my top summer designer list, this would have definitely taken or dethroned the spot of the Eau de Parfum, even though you could see how much I love and wear this fragrance. Incredible stuff. I can wear this dress up or dress down, no matter what the occasion is. I'm gonna feel great, as opposed to this one here that I was wearing mostly for like the gym, casual errands, mostly dress down situations. This one here is a jack of all trades, and definitely one of my favorite releases of the year so far. I think timing is perfect for Acqua di Gio to drop this because we're heading into the warmer times of the year, but I can see myself wearing this well into the fall, especially early fall here in New England, New York, Connecticut area where I live, because it will fit the bill perfectly. And again, this is something you can wear all year round as a signature scent. If I had to summarize what I get from this fragrance, aside from everything we talked about in this video, is if you took Acqua di Gio Profumo, the main characteristics that we love about this, you added some edges and nuances from the Essenza, merge them together, and this is what we got, ladies and gentlemen, the new Acqua di Gio Parfum. Needless to say, one of the best fragrances out there today. If you're looking for a great signature scent, definitely check this one out. Let me know in the comments, have you tried the new Acqua di Gio Parfum? If so, let me know your thoughts. Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Share your comments in the comment section of this video. And of course, if you haven't yet, show support to this channel. If you do enjoy, if you like the reviews, the content that I bring you, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys right back here with another video very soon. Take care.